What's going on, guys? FallenRedZeo here, and today we're unboxing the Lord of the Rings loot crate. So a special edition loot crate that they've released with Lord of the Rings items in it, as you can see, and they're doing a 3 crate edition. So we bought all 3, so we kind of get a special gift item and everything, and then we're getting all 3. I don't know if they're like themed by each of the Lord of the Rings movies or what. It'd be cool if they were, because then we get, you know, something different for each thing. But all we know is that it's Lord of the Rings, and then, like I said, you get a additional promotional shirt thing that we'll be getting at some point. But this box is really big and it's kind of heavy on one side, so I assume something big is going to be in it. But let's go ahead. Oh my goodness. So just to show you the inside of the box and everything, so as you can see, we're inside the Hobbit home here, and so you got Frodo and Gandalf there and all sorts of cool artwork and stuff with the fireplace and everything. So that looks super cool there. Of course, Frodo's holding the ring and everything. But let's go ahead and start. I guess we'll start with our shirt first. So we got the shirt here, and as you can see, it's just a nice black shirt with Frodo on the front of there, so Elijah Wood, as you can see. So it looks like they just took some sort of picture or still from the movie and then just plopped it right on a shirt and everything. So it doesn't look the best, especially up close. I could barely tell what it was. I have to like see it in the camera. It's an okay shirt, and like I said, nothing too special. It looks kind of cheap photo-wise and stuff, but it's still a Lord of the Rings shirt. Next up, we have a little box here. It says Loot Crate exclusive Lord of the Rings, and I assume, oh, it kind of is. I assume it's a ring of some sort, but it is a keychain of the ring. So we have the one ring here in a giant version, and of course on a keychain there, and you can see all the Elven written all around it and everything there, so that's pretty cool and stuff. Like I said, giant ring. I thought it was going to be like a ring because I heard the chain and stuff, so I thought it'd be like the neck ring on the necklace and stuff, but it's just a giant keychain. Next up, we've got a blanket here, which looks kind of cool. It has a nice wraparound stuff, so it looks kind of like they're like packed up blankets and everything, so I wonder what's on it. So here's the blanket. So a little bit weird, so it has the buckles and like straps attached to it, so you have to kind of deal with that, and they are metal and everything, so that's kind of annoying for a blanket. But on the picture here, I couldn't really tell what it was till I got a closer look, and it's the Balrog. So I can't get it into frame there, so you can see the Balrog. And even if you go all the way down, we've got Gandalf down at the bottom, if you can see him on there. Again, it's kind of hard to see, so it's the whole "you shall not pass" scene and stuff, so that's pretty cool that they just again like took the scene and imposed it onto a blanket. It's a nice fleece blanket. It looks pretty big, like it's hard, you know, pretty big to handle and everything. So like I said, the only thing annoying about it is these straps. It's cool for like wrapping it up like it was, you know, that's, you know, a pretty cool feature about it, but having the buckles permanently on it would be kind of annoying and stuff if you're trying to actually use it and everything. Next up, we've got a pair of socks here. So we got like a dual pair of socks here. So we've got Gandalf the white and Gandalf the gray, so that is pretty cool and interesting. So we got the face there, of course. He's got the pipe in this one on the gray cloak, and then in the white, as you can see there, he's got his white outfit on there. So that's pretty cool. Nice cool pair of matching socks, both with Gandalf, but obviously his 2 different versions. Next up, we've got, which is the heavy thing that we got, it's a mug, of course, so we always get mugs, but it says a Prancing Pony Mug. So here it is. So we got a nice big ceramic mug here, so it's pretty big and nice. I assume it's probably like a pint or something. I don't know measurements and stuff like that, but as you can see right there, we have a nice piece of metal with the Prancing Pony logo right on it, so that is pretty cool. And it's just kind of like it's like made into it, so it has like indentions and stuff with that into it, so it's pretty nice. And I like the whole colors of like the brown into the blue and everything, and again the style and everything looks, you know, straight, like something straight out of Lord of the Rings, so that is pretty nice and cool. So I really enjoy this mug. Next up, we've got a cardstock print. It's pretty, oh, I guess it's got a piece of card, but I say it's a nice picture here, and we've already got this before in another box. I don't know if it was a loot crate or something, probably, since it is, but there is of course Treebeard with the hobbits on him, Merry and Pippin, and of course Isengard there in the background with the Tower of Orthanc there, and so that is pretty nice, cool. So getting ready to attack, you see some of the other trees around there in the back and stuff, so nice print here and everything, but of course we've already got it. And our last item from the box is, it says a patch set. So here are the patches. So we got 3 of them there, which is pretty cool. So they're location patches, so we have the Shire, Moria, and Mordor, and so that's pretty cool. So on the Shire, we've got some of the hobbits riding by on the horses. You can see Hobbiton and stuff there in the background, and Bilbo's house there. Then in Moria, we've got the gate in the Moria, and we even have the like octopus thing with a tentacle coming out. And then on Mordor, we have Mount Doom, and then the tower there with Sauron's eye at the top of it. So that's a nice, cool patch set. Obviously, I don't have anything to use this for, but they look really nice, and I like that they did them on the locations from Lord of the Rings. So that is all the items. So we even got a nice book here. Obviously, it's just like paper, some, but it says Lord of the Rings, and it's designed like an old style book. Has all of our items in there. So we got, of course, the t-shirt with Frodo on it, the keychain, of course, with the one ring on it. We got the cool Prancing Pony Mug. That's probably one of my favorite items. The dual socks of Gandalf there, the patches, and then the blanket, which was another cool thing all wrapped up there. And looking at this, and there's another little picture because the boxes were late. Obviously, Loot Crate's been late on everything, so they were late. So it says they threw in a looter favorite item of Lord of the Rings, and so that's what this picture was from. So that's why we have it again, of course. And so that is everything from the box. I do want to show more of the inside of the box now. That's all falling apart, but it's pretty cool because it's just a continuation of inside Bilbo's home and stuff. So you can see the fireplace up there that we saw, and then there's ground and weapons and stuff on the side and everything. So it's pretty cool. I really like the look of this. I hope you can turn it inside down to make it look like something, but it's pretty cool that they did that with the inside. I can't wait to see what they do on the future boxes. But that's going to be it for this first edition of the Lord of the Rings Loot Crate box. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought the best item out of this box was, and whether you think this box is worth it or not. I like a lot of the items, but I don't think anything's amazing or outstanding from this so far, but a lot of cool Lord of the Rings related stuff. But go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, and of course subscribe to the channel to see more of our videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.